Hello Internet, welcome back, welcome to my channel. My name's Tori, and today I have my yearly empties. So, before I show you all the items, let's talk about the goal. So, my goal for this year was to use up $1,500 worth of makeup. Last year I did not meet this goal. I ended with about a little over $1,000 this time last year, and I passed it. I surpassed it with an additional $40, and I believe it was 58 cents. And that's amazing. I have not decided what monetary goal I might do for next year. I might just keep it the same because I'm trying to buy cheaper, and I don't have as much clutter as I did before. I definitely have more palettes than I did before, but not overall clutter. Another goal that I had recently with this year's empties was I kept track of how many items I used up every month, just because I was curious and I wanted to see if I could also set a goal that way. And at the end of November, I used up 189 like products total. So my goal was to hit 200 in a month. And I did that. I hit 212 empties. I had a very big declutter. If you want to know more about why I had to declutter something, it's in my October, November, and December empties video, because I'm not going to explain it here. This is going to be a shorter empties video. I did not do it the same style I did it last year. Let me know what you think of this style, because these end of the year empties are the one thing I'm not sure how to film. I felt like last year's mine was too long, but now this year might be too short. So just let me know what you think down below. I will be continuing with quarterly empties throughout 2020, and that is pretty much that. So now on to all the empties I used up in the categories. This is my 2019 primer empty collection. I have the Wet n Wild primer, the Milk Mini Blur Stick, the e.l.f. Blemish Control Primer, and the Urban Decay Optical Illusion. I have repurchased this one, and I would like to eventually repurchase this one. I still have mixed feelings about this one, and I no longer support Wet n Wild. This is my foundation empties. I have the Neutrogena, the Dream Velvet by Maybelline, the BB Cream by Maybelline, a mini Fenty, and then this ugly looking Becca hydrating, not hydrating, but luminizing foundation. Neutrogena, unsure because I'm still unsure about their cruelty-free status. I'm pretty sure they're not cruelty-free, but some sites say, I don't know, I gotta look into it more. Maybelline, no. Fenty, I did end up buying the full size. This was just to test my color. And then this I would get again if I find it at a TJ Maxx or Marshall's. This is my lotion category of empties. I used up the Bath & Body Works Twisted Peppermint. So happy that's done. I do not like that as a body wash, body lotion scent. I used up the Forever 21 Vanilla and Bergamot. The Victoria's Secret Beyond. I do like the smell of this one. I used up the Glam Glow Nude Glow. I do like the smell of this one. Don't really think I need it, but would, if I got another sample, I wouldn't be too mad. Or another mini. And then I used up a Pond's Cream. I used up one lip balm so far, well, in this past year. This was from Target. It smelled like white citrus, so I called it the White Citrus Lip Balm. It came in a pack of 2, and that's all I really know about this guy. Next, I have 2 blush empties. I have the Tarte Blush in Party, and I have the Essence Satin Touch Blush in Satin Love. Not bad. This is my concealer empties for 2019. I used a NYX Full Coverage Concealer in 02 Fair. I used a Born This Way concealer in Light. I used another NYX HD concealer in, I think this is 01. No, this is 02. I used up the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C1. And then I used up the YSL Touche Éclat. I have repurchased this NYX one, but in the shade 01. And I would repurchase this Makeup Revolution one, which actually I should do this weekend. That's a great idea. This is my miscellaneous category. So I have the Body Shop French Grape Seed Scrub. Did really like this. I got this from TJ Maxx. Actually, no, I got it from Marshall's, so it got it for very cheap. I have this body polish that is coconut oil and sea salt. This sucked. I have a vitamin C serum. This also sucked. The packaging is clear. It's not a real vitamin C serum. And then the Mario Badescu drying lotion, which I really liked. Here are my face powder empties. I used up the Maybelline Fit Me in 100. This was like a translucent pale one, which I would not repurchase because they test on buns. The AOA one, which is in porcelain. Yes. This I would repurchase because it was $1. The lid broke, but like it was $1, so that's fine. This is the NYX No Filter powder in porcelain as well. I would repurchase this. This lasted a long time. It was baked and was worth the money. And this I would also repurchase. This is the ColourPop No Filter Sheer Press Powder, I believe in Fair, yes. More so for like summer, but I did really enjoy that. This is my facial spray and toner category. I have 3 mini Mario Badescus in green tea, lavender, and rosewater. Overall, with these scents, I like the green tea and lavender more. This rosewater I no longer prefer because I prefer the Pearl Essence rosewater better. And then for my toner, I have the Pixie toner, which I do like, but it is expensive. So I buy it, like at the moment I have 2 toners, but once one of them's finished, I'll probably repurchase another one of these. I only used up 1 eye primer this year, and it's the Rack Behind the Scenes eye primer. Only had it because it came in a set with the Lorac Pro Brunch palette, but I would not, I would never get this again. Here are all the candles I used up this year. I used up the White Candy Apple. It just stopped burning normal. I used up a flannel, which I do really like, and a Melancholy Teakwood, which I have a lot of because I really like that scent, even though it smells like Abercrombie and Finch. So the retail price of this category will be on the screen. These are the 3 highlighters I finished this year. I finished the QKI highlighter. I finished the Urban Decay Naked Skin liquid highlighter in Aura, which is very pretty. I wish I could somehow find this at like a Marshall's or a TJ Maxx in a pan form. I would like it, but I probably have a dupe now. And then I finished off the Tarte Exposed highlighter. Yeah, besides that, didn't like this. It was too glittery, and this is not cruelty free. I used up only 1 nail polish this year. This is the LA Colors Color Craze Gel in Vanilla Elate. And this is the retail value of the LA Colors gel. I only had 1 bronzer empty this year, and this is the Too Faced. This is the Chocolate Soleil Mini. I would not get Chocolate Soleil again. I would be interested to try the Milk Chocolate Soleil. Hopefully it is light enough for me. But yeah, the Chocolate Soleil I could only really use in the summertime. These are all the setting sprays I used up in 2019. I have 3 of the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. I do really like these. Oh, this is a matte Magic Mist and Set. It's the same stuff. And then the Urban Decay All Nighter Mini. I would repurchase this. And then the Wet n Wild Rose Setting Spray. Smelled like chemicals. Do not recommend. Yeah, the retail value of this category will be put on the screen. This is my Mascara Empties for 2019. I have a CoverGirl Clump Crusher, a Maybelline Mini Great Lash. This is the Physicians Formula. I believe this was called Sexy Cat Eye Mascara. The Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. The Lash Renegade in Amethyst. The Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes. The Lash Renegade in Brazen Black. And then the CoverGirl So Lashy. Overall, I would repurchase the Essence one, the CoverGirl Clump Crusher now that they are cruelty-free. Physicians Formula, I would be willing to try more, but I don't know about this one. And then if I got a Tarte Mini of this, I wouldn't be mad, but I wouldn't go out and purchase it. And then this one was also okay. This is my wipes and remover category for 2019. I no longer use wipes. I've switched to cotton pads and micellar water. We have 1 bottle of the Garnier micellar water. This is a Creme Shop Choco Cats and 2 other charcoal mask, 2 other charcoal wipes. I have a Dead Sea wipes. I have a rose water wipes. I have tea tree oil wipes. I have another Dead Sea wipes. I have these sensitive skin cleansing wipes, and I have 2 mini Neutrogena makeup wipes. The retail value of this category will be put on the screen, but yeah, I'm no longer using wipes at all. This is my perfume inventory for 2019. I have a mini of the Marc Jacobs Daisy Dream, the Hollister Ludanda Bay. This is the wonderful perfume. It's like a knockoff of Taylor Swift's, and then the Bath & Body Works Pink Chiffon. This is my face mask empty inventory. Out of the sheet mask, I prefer the Tony Moly ones. The price will be put on the screen for the retail value of everything. I hated this mask. This is a face wash, but I accidentally counted it as a face mask, so whatever, it's fine. I really do like the I Do Care. I do have one more from this set, and I will get more eventually. And I really do like Formula 10. And yeah, that was all of the face mask I have used up in 2019. My normal eyeliner empties consist of 3 liners. We have the Lorac in Antique Gold. This is completely used up, as well as the Lorac in Rose Bronze. And the middle one is a declutter, but also counts as an empty. The Wet n Wild Calling Your Bluff. This had no pigment, nothing at all. I would not repurchase any of these because they all test on animals. This is my sample empties for 2019. So that we have a lot of packet samples. The Tarte, the Cosmetics Concealer, the Sephora Foundation. These were Tarte. These are NARS lipsticks. Some dermatologist samples, a Beauty Blender sample, a Tarte moisturizer sample, a tanning one, which I did like because it smelled like orange and cream, and a Sigma brush cleaner, and then this Innis body lotion. I will put on the screen the total amount. In the beginning of the year, I counted samples as $5 to motivate use. As you can see, it worked. So halfway through the year in July, I started counting empties as $1. So if it seems like a lot, that is why. Next year, I will just count them as $1 because I no longer need the additional monetary motivation because I've gotten through a lot of it. These are my single eyeshadow empties. I don't know all of them off the top of my head, but I do know this is LA Whisper. This is a Tattoo Junkie lip effect that I used on my eyes. These are some ADH eyeshadows. I'll link a card in the corner that explains why they're like that. The Wet n Wild Creme Brulee. This was a Coastal Scent shade. This was L'Oreal. This was Tarte. That was Tarte. These 4 were Lorac. These 3 were Morphe. And that is all the single shadows I used up this year. This tiny miscellaneous category is called cleansers. I don't know. I need to reorganize how I word them, but I have the Equate makeup brush cleanser. Would repurchase this. It is cruelty free. I did like it. And then this is the Tony Moly Octopus that is a scrub for blackheads. So I really do like that. I have repurchased that, and the retail value of this category will be on the screen. These are my traditional lipstick empties. I have Bite Rhubarb, Bite Thistle, Bite Glaze, Elf Tea Rose, MAC Tea Ceremony. This is Max Factor Maroon Dust, L'Orac Foodie, MAC Candy Yum Yum, and Sugar Pill Cubby. The only one, actually there's 2 I would repurchase. I would repurchase the Elf and Tea Rose, and then Sugar Pill and Cubby, but everything else I would not repurchase. I have 2 palette empties. I have the Smashbox Full Exposure palette and the Tartelette Tease. These are both done. Hasta la vista. Here are all my liquid lipstick empties. I have a bunch of NYX liquid suedes. They all expired on me. I'm pretty sure I did a video on that back in the day. I have the NYX Lip Lingerie and Embellish and the NYX Lingerie and French Maid. I have 2 Tarteist Pros that expired on me and look Disgusting. And by Tarteist Pro, I mean Tarteist Lip Paints. This is Bunny Shade and Texas Toast, and this was Rave. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Rome. This is a Tattoo Junkie Lip Effect. These are the Anti-Vaxxers, Mother and K-Dub. Sugar Pill Trinket, will repurchase. Jeffree Star, I'm Royalty, Jeffree Star 714, Jeffree Star Rose Matter, which I have a backup of, Jeffree Star Doll Parts, which I'm getting a backup of, and then the mini Jeffree Star Mannequin, which I do have a backup of. So this is everything liquid lipstick wise I used up this year. These count even though they're declutters. That's more than I did last year. This is a big category. So editing Tori here, I realized I missed and somehow lost 3 clips. So for my brow category, I only used up 1 product, and the retail value was $3. For cream shadows, I used up 5 products, and the retail value was $48.84. And the liquid liner category, I used up 3 liquid liners, and the retail value was $35.99. So overall, that was everything I used up in the year 2019. There was a lot of new categories for me of items I used up. There definitely was a learning curve in the beginning when it came to samples, and now I feel like I can use up samples in an efficient amount of time where I don't need to have that $5 monetary value anymore. That was everything I used up in 2019. I hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and all that jazz, and peace out, Girl Scout.